Hi, I'm Duncan Gelder, and I am a drag queen. I've done drag for probably about 6 months professionally. A lot of drag queens have what they call their drag persona, and mine is Lucille. I have a YouTube series called Lunch with Lucille, and basically it's just Lucille kind of talking about things. I made one today about Kate Middleton's pregnancy and Harry Styles and Taylor Swift, so sometimes there's some pop culture in there, but sometimes I also just sit there and sing songs on the ukulele. It's sort of like a collection of things. Very similar actually to the way that 50s TV shows often had a lot of elements to them, such as the plot line, and sometimes they would do songs, like in I Love Lucy, Ricky was always singing songs in Spanish, so it sort of has that feel of the 1950s TV show while still being very modern, because obviously it's on the internet, so. Hello and welcome to Lunch with Lucille! My first public professional performance this year was at Dragtoberfest, which is put on by Emerson's Alliance of Gays, Lesbians, and Everyone, aka Eagle, and it was basically just a little competition. There were only 3 acts in it. I got second, but whatever. And so we basically all performed in drag, and so that was kind of my first chance to actually perform in drag. I love the makeup and been doing the makeup and hair and costumes and things for a while, but that was my first time really performing in drag, and I loved it. So, but it's still been a lot of fun. I mean, I would love to be able to do more on-stage performing, because I mean, I am a theater major, that's what I love, is to be on stage, but I really do like coming up with videos and being able to edit out the embarrassing parts. I find that my inspiration for drag is rooted sort of in performance art. I find it very much creating a story, creating art through makeup and costumes and wigs, sort of the same way that you might put on a play, but instead it's inside one person. My family has always been totally supportive about all kinds of dressing up in costumes. When I was little, my mom bought me a little dress that I could wear around the house. So they've always been great about it. It's obviously a little weird being in Maine, especially in a fairly conservative town like Lewiston, Auburn. And so I would wear costumes to school for Spirit Week, but I wouldn't necessarily dress up and go walk around the streets, you know, in drag. So it's always just kind of been weird, but my sisters love when I put makeup on them, so they're fine with it. They're teenagers. As a drag queen, I don't want to be a woman. I'm totally comfortable being a guy. It's all about the character instead, the character of being that woman, Lucille. So, you know, I'm totally comfortable being a guy, and even when I'm in drag, I see myself as a guy playing a character just the same way as an actor would go out and play a character on stage. So, you know, I'm happy with it, it's a blast, and I find it actually very therapeutic to go up there and be a little sexy, be a little fierce every now and then.